What's up, everybody? Week 3, One Thumb Magic Fantasy Football League. I got some scores here for my predictions for this last week. I picked One Thumb Magic over Team Celtic. One Thumb Magic did win 201 to 123. Drew Brees played his normal kind of football, and I think the loss of Adrian Peterson is not helping out C-Dub very much at all right now. I also picked in another matchup of Eugene Nike U versus Hog. I picked Eugene Nike U to win, and they did 239 to 118. Eugene Nike U just got hot at the right time, I believe. Put up some pretty good points and could be on the rise. Watch out for the defending champ there. Also, in a matchup of Prestige Worldwide against Dak to the Future, I picked Prestige Worldwide, and they also won 207 to 180. Prestige Worldwide is just putting up points, and Dak to the Future is still winless. We'll get to that in a little bit. Still trying to find their way. Dak to the Future is his name. He barely plays Dak, so I'm not sure how you name your team after someone that you don't really play full time, but hey, whatever David wants to do, that's what David does. And in another matchup, actually the highest scoring matchup of the week, Blair Walsh me Nene against No Soup for You. I picked Nene to win that matchup just because I think he's the hottest team, and actually I believe he's put up 701 points so far this year. He is the highest scoring team in the league. He won 260 to 226. So, I mean, bad matchup for No Soup for You. He put up 226. He put up the third highest points of the week, and had to run into a buzzsaw of Nene there, who was also the high scorer of the week. I also, what I called my matchup of the week last week was Mark Shark versus Chet Donnelly. I picked Mark Shark to get his first win. That did not happen. Chet Donnelly won 164 to 141. And the crazy part was Chet Donnelly won with not one, but two guys not even playing in the game. One's on injured reserve, one was out, and still pulled off the victory. Mark Shark ended up playing Willie Snead, who got 0 points because he also, well, he didn't play either. So Chet Donnelly got the win there. So in my picks, I went 4-1 on the week. And not too bad. We'll see how that kind of goes on in the future. Our highest scoring players for the week. For the highest scoring quarterback was Drew Brees of One Thumb Magic with 68 points. Drew Brees just puts up points. That's what he does, and he just keeps on doing it. The highest scoring running back was LeGarrette Blount, 54 for Blair Walsh me Nene. We saw that on Thursday. Quite a performance for the former Oregon Duck. The highest scoring wide receiver was Marvin Jones. He is on Prestige Worldwide with 56 points. And the highest scoring tight end was Kobe Fleener with 28. He is on Mark Shark's squad. In my picks for this week's matchups, we have some pretty good games. It's going to start getting a little tougher here coming up. One Thumb Magic versus Prestige Worldwide. I'm going to pick One Thumb Magic to win this. Drew Brees is going against his former team, the San Diego Chargers. Loves playing against them, and I think he's going to go off for 60 plus this weekend. Another matchup is Hog versus Team Celtic. I'm going to pick Hog to win this matchup just because I'm not sure Team Celtic is going to recover from losing Adrian Peterson. Well, Hog has a pretty solid team, and I just kind of like him in this matchup. Another matchup is Chet Donnelly versus Blair Walsh-Minene. I've got to pick Blair Walsh-Minene. They've scored 701 points so far this year, highest scoring team in the league. Too much firepower. They score points everywhere. And until they lose, I'm just going to kind of pick him. Another matchup is Eugene Nike U versus No Suit for You. I'm going to pick Eugene Nike U with the upset. He seems to be coming on, but at the same time, No Suit for You puts up 200 plus a game too. It was a tough pick for me. So as you can see, from what I saw, I'm picking the upset with Nike U winning this one. And also in my matchup of the week of the winless wonders, Mark Shark versus Dak to the Future. They're both 0-3. Good news is we will only have one winless team after this weekend, unless they tie. That can happen and has happened. I'm going to pick Mark Shark with the win. I think he has more firepower on his team than Dak to the Future at the current time. So I'm going to pick Mark to get his first win in the league. We'll see if that happens. I kind of checked out all the free agency pickups, and I picked my free agent pickup of the week. Highest scoring pickup was Eugene Nike U with picking up Jimmy Graham, tight end. He got 25 points. That was an awesome pickup and actually kind of a last second pickup off of free agency. And for my worst starts of the week, there's quite a few people on this. There was Kelvin Benjamin of One Thumb Magic with a big fat 0. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he got 0. Team Hog played Rob Gronkowski, 0. Also, Mark Shark played Willie Snead, 0. He didn't even play. He was scratched. So you kind of got to watch that too on Sunday, and make sure you sub in and out, or else you get a big fat 0. And I believe the worst picks of the week goes out to Chet Donnelly. He played Rashard Jennings, who was out, not playing at all, a couple days ahead of time. And he played Danny Woodhead, who's on injured reserve and has been for over a week, who also got a big fat goose egg, 0. So some bad starts there by quite a few teams. So you kind of got to watch that. You don't give yourself a great shot at winning if you do that. A few of these teams did still win, but it can cost you in the end. So I'm not sure what else I was going to say right at this point. I know waivers is right now. Those will happen in the morning. Kind of watch now because we're going into bye weeks, so you don't want to get stuck with that. I know my beloved Eagles are on a bye week. Wentzwagen, get on now. It's going pretty good in Philly there right now, and let's hope for a good weekend of football, and everybody have a great week. We'll be talking to you probably Thursday night. And if anyone has any questions or ideas about things that maybe they would like to add to this, or if someone else would like to post a video, that'd be awesome. I thought about maybe in the future adding like interviews with other teams, team owners in the league, kind of doing a little interview and posting that and stuff like that. So trying to do new things, trying to kind of change it up from the same old. I know some people aren't on the technology bandwagon. I'm learning this whole video thing, a little rough, I know, but we'll get there. Some people are still, playing cassettes, and well, they like their cassettes. But all right, so have a good week, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.